everybody, welcome back to the channel. Happy Hump Day Wednesday. So today I am coming in with a new dress that I made for, actually I made it for the Sewing Fashionistas meetup. That was my intention, but that did not happen. So let me jump into it. Welcome everybody who is new to the channel. Consider subscribing. Don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out. And thank you for those who continue to tune in from week to week. So first of all, let me announce once again that I typically upload every Sunday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. However, coming Saturday, December 13th, I will be uploading a video or going live, one of the two. It'll probably be a combination of the two throughout the duration because we are opening our advent boxes. The SewNaturalDane advent boxes. Just had a couple orders come through this week as well. You hopefully will get it in time. If not, you know, just play catch up and then tune in to the videos so you still can grab a box, everybody. As I have said, they will not be reduced. They will go into the vault. And so next year when I do advent boxes again, because I will be doing them again in 2026, people will have the option if they want to purchase the vault ones or the new ones or a combination of both. So yeah, so the boxes will not get marked down. But anyway, I am very excited about it. I was trying to figure out how did I want to do it. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is prep a box in the same way that it was sent, and aside from the sticker that's on the front. But yeah, so I can open it, you know, kind of have the whole, oh, you know, let's see what's next type thing instead of just revealing the item. You know, I kind of want the whole unwrapping experience with you all as well. And thank you for those who have commented on the previous video that you have received your box. I am so super excited about that. And for those who catch this video, let me know, did you receive your box as well? I know a lot have landed at their homes already, so which is pretty exciting. So yeah, tune in starting December 13th, Saturday. Those videos, the ones that I'll do daily, so you won't get a typical Sunday Wednesday video from me because every day I'll just be doing the advent videos. I don't know that I'm probably keep my Sunday, because the algorithm, YouTube algorithm for my channel is going to go all completely wonky for the month of December, because I'll be uploading every day for, what is that, 12 days or whatever it is. And it's going to be at different times, but it's always going to be, except for Sunday and Wednesday, you'll still get 10 a.m. but those days will just be, for the next few days, will be about the advent, you know, what the item is. That's all it's going to be about. But then all the other days in between, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, those videos will be probably after 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, only because I want people to have the opportunity to have opened their item and, you know, whatever, seen whatever, you know, what's in the box, and then I'll open in the evening. And then for those who maybe didn't get the box or have a question about what's in the box, then they'll be able to see, you know, hear me talk about it on my video. Anyway, so that is what's coming up, and I will leave the link down in the description box if you want to still grab a box, because I still have plenty left over. And yeah, anyway, so what did I work on this week? I had every intention this past Saturday. If you saw my previous video, I talked about I went to an event that day. So that was, I think, my third holiday outing already in the month of December, and I have 2 more. So my intention was to wear this past Saturday, but I'll pop up a picture here. What I end up wearing, I'll pop up pictures of Roz and I, the owner of So Much Fabric, and some of the ladies that I set our little group at our table, because it was a long table. We played games and everything like that. And so you know, be popping up all of that. And so my intention was to wear this, but I end up wearing the fancy flare dress, which I had on in my previous video. That is by Patterns by D. And so I end up wearing that instead to that Christmas party. It was actually really fun. It was a, what was it called? British theme. I don't have my phone in front of me, but it was British theme tea. High tea, I forget the exact title, but we went to oh gosh, the name of the restaurant was called Copenhagen. So very kind of British, I guess, type food. I don't know, I could be saying that totally wrong, but anyway, that was the theme and all of that. So I'll share with you what this is, but let me share with you what I got, because Roz always gives us a gift at the Christmas parties. And so, and there's always giveaways, prizes for the games that we played. The games that we played, we called our table the Rebel Table, because it was the group of us. I think we answered 1 or 2 questions correctly based off the different pop quizzes that was going on, and we just joked around. We're probably the mannish, the bad table. We joked around and stuff, but we had a good time. But we, yeah, half those answers we could not. But there was this pop thing, and I probably showed it in the clip, where it was something that you grab and you pop, and what came out of it was this cute little, I haven't even taken it out of the bag, but it's this cute little, it was different prizes in there. And so this here is as you can tell, a little teddy bear ornament. Isn't that cute? So super cute. And so I will definitely be hanging on to that. Okay, and then in the rest that's in the bag is Roz put in there. Now this is cool. This is a small tailor's clapper. Small tailor's clapper. Isn't that? And I'm so happy, because you all know I have the wood that you get from the wood store, from the hardware store. And so to add this here type of clapper, because it's skinnier and it's more narrow, so that is going to come in handy for, you know, those seams, especially for denim. Certain seams and stuff that you can get in real good. This I'm very excited about. I need to throw it right now on my sewing table. It is a pencil, tailor's pencil. So one of these, so for marking and all of that. So love that. I actually need to have that out. I told Roz, how did you know? And then we got some skirt pants, hooks and eyes, which I never have these available. When anything calls for this here it is. So anytime I work on a project that has something like this, calls for something like this, I typically do a button or something like that, because I never have these on hand, and so now I do. And so that is good. That is going to go in my little Notion bin, and then the rest is just candy, little sweet treats that's in here. Let me see if I can pull them out. I saved these because these would have been devoured already, but anyway. Just wanted to show you. And then a bag of little goodies. So yeah, and we have a little candy dish out, so I'm just gonna put these in there. So yeah, so we had a good time on Saturday, and then after the event I went to Hobby Lobby, because remember I wanted to finish the back pillows. Remember I had talked about the back pillows, and because you have to do the inner first. The inner is in some type of plain fabric, something like that, and then the outer is in your fleece or something. And so I didn't have enough muslin, I thought, for the size that, you know, I wanted to make. So I made it over to Hobby Lobby and got me plenty of muslin. It was on sale. It was $3.99 a yard, and then 30% off, because you know, anytime that their fabric is on sale, their muslins, their interfacings, all of that is also on sale. That batting, all of that is included in fabric sales. And so, yep, got me plenty of that. I think I got 5 yards. I'm looking at it right here. So it ended up being $2.79 a yard, and I got 5 yards, 45 inches wide. So now I have more than enough to work on those back pillows. So in between, I won't have a regular video until the end of the month. I will have a video on the I think right after the I think it's the 28th, right after the whole Advent videos are over. I'll have a video of behind the scenes of everything that went on with me getting everything together for the Advent calendar, packing and sending the stuff out. And then I think it's two more, it's one Wednesday and one Sunday left. And so in those Wednesday, Sundays, I should have some more makes for you and what I have been working on. And the one thing I have been talking about, oh, I'm gonna make, I need to make this, I need to make this, that's just been sitting in its sew up the muslin stage just to see, so I can go ahead and just sew up the pants, are the Thread Theory Quadra jeans, which are for men. And I made these, I loved making these. Putting this together was so good. The instructions, excuse me, for putting this together is so good. However, what got me back to, okay, go ahead and get it over with. You know how you drag your feet on certain projects because you know, it does take a little bit of time and everything. And these are jeans for men, for the husband. And he had mentioned the other day, we were going somewhere, he was like, I don't have any, I need some more, you know, nice jeans. And so I'm like, oh yeah, these been on my list. And I had bought the denim and everything. So I was like, let me get the muslin done, and should by the end of the month have sewn him up at least one pair of jeans. So so between the back pillows, his jeans, and we'll see if I get to some other projects, because the other thing I'll be doing throughout this time behind the scenes is working on and prepping for BHM pattern designers. So you all know the retreat is coming up, but we still do the online sewing challenge as normal, and I have not settled on the patterns that I want to do. There's a couple that I'm adding to the list. All of that will be shared come January, February. But I look now to see what it is I want to make. I should have the fabric already in stash for different things that potentially I would want to make, but I want to see some different variations of things based on some things I've saved in my Pinterest and saved on Instagram, different looks I've seen, and to recreate some of those looks. So we shall see. It may be a heavily Pinterest inspired BHM pattern designers month using Black pattern designers. Yeah, and not just garments. Remember, it could be handbags, wallets, all of the things, quilts, embroidery, all of that. And so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So you all get a sneak peek and a sneak here of, okay, my BHM pattern designer sewing month will all be Pinterest inspired, but using Black pattern designers patterns to recreate those looks, whatever that look is. Stay tuned. So excited about that. Last but not least, what did I make? This is I've made this before. This is my second dress. I told y'all more was coming. Let me grab the pattern. This is by Cha Nicole, the Social Cafe. This is the signature maxi dress. Remember this? I talked about this, and I actually did a video where I did a semi sew along or sew with me. It wasn't really a sew along, more of a sew with me, because I wanted to share. The pattern doesn't come with a neckband piece. It just calls you to fold it over. And if anybody saw that video, you know I prefer neck bands. And so I created the neckband. I shared how I managed to do that. But this time I made a longer dress. This one is longer. It's not quite maxi. So hers is, let me hold it up to so you can see. See how hers goes down, drapes past, and I don't know her height, but it goes past, you know, it's floor. It touches the floor. So mine doesn't go that long. It doesn't even go to my ankles. But anyway, it's longer, and I tried to do a little bit of a high, like a baby high-low, and I don't know that I was very successful. I haven't taken any pictures in it yet. You'll see that if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it, because I'll be wearing it next week, because I have 2 Christmas outings planned, and so I'll be wearing it next week. So I haven't tried it on or anything just yet, but we all know that this fits me well. So anyway, the only other difference I did was the sleeve, because it comes with regular straight fitted sleeves. I decided to add the flutter sleeve, and this sleeve pattern is actually from the Pattern Emporium's Refreshed Ruche t-shirt. I made 2 of those, and the second one I made, I'll pop up a picture. I did the flutter sleeve on it, and I love those, how that flutter sleeve come together, because you cut it on the fold, and then you know, add in everything into the sleeve. And so yeah, so I have a nice flutter sleeve. So you'll all see pictures of this over on Instagram, and I'll probably share sometime at the end of the month when I'm kind of wrapping up my December and everything I made in December, that type of thing. So yeah, and I love it. This was the fabric that came from Dallas, my big Dallas fabric haul. If you missed it, go watch that. I picked up, you know, a lot of the fabric that you see here I picked up in Dallas, and so, well, yeah, quite a few pieces back there I picked up in Dallas, and so I wanted to start sewing with it, and I'm very happy about it. I will say I did have to add my stay tape to the hem, because this fabric, it curls, you know, that knit that tend to curl, and so because I wanted my hems and everything to be nice and structured and laid well, I put my stay tape, the Sew Keys stay tape, knit stay tape, all around the hem, serged and then turned under so it can lay well. So I am very happy with her. Again, you'll see her over on Instagram, and I'll share probably clips and videos at the end of the month. So that is it. That is all that I have going on. Let me know if you did not get a box. Do you plan to watch the videos anyway, daily? If you see them, all I ask is that you, even if you don't watch them, give them a thumbs up, because I'm telling you, YouTube is gonna knock my whole channel off the algorithm, because I'm doing something different that is I haven't done. So whatever. So if you happen to see the video and you don't want to watch it, just click on it, give it a thumbs up, and you don't have to watch it. But anyway, let me know if you do plan to join in on the watching daily, the Advent box opening. I'm very excited about it. So that is it so far as regular content. Like I say, you won't get a typical video from me until after Christmas, and so between now and then will be all Advent box openings, and yeah, that's it. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will see you on Saturday, December 13th. All right, everybody, bye.